More than 70 people have been killed following days of unrest in parts of Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. Since this morning, various ministers and deputy ministers have been visiting some of the affected areas. Government has called for an end to the unrest, which has been characterized by rampant looting and destruction of property. More than 1,200 suspects have been arrested in connection with public violence and looting in KZN and Gauteng. The National Prosecuting Authority is putting together a team of special prosecutors to solely deal with the cases of public violence and economic sabotage. Let's cross now to my colleague Ntlantla Kgatlhane, who's standing by for us in Vosloorus. Thanks very much for joining us, Ntlantla. What's happening where you are? Ntlantla, it's Nompu in the studio. Can you hear me? It's over to you.
Throughout the day, covering what has been happening around Vosloorus. Over to you, National Chair.
Now, let's pass our condolences to families where there have been fatalities. Those are victims of a program that doesn't have a tail or a head. It's a program that is just going on. As I said in the morning, it's a program that destroys infrastructure of the poor and the working people. So it is the working people and the poor who are victims. When we talk of those fatalities, all of them will be from those families. Our appeal is that people must begin to get into their senses, go back to their houses, leave this program because it doesn't take them forward. After it has come as returned, let's come back to them, have discussions at all levels, talk about stabilizing the country. It is in our interest to stabilize the country and the economy. If we destroy the economy and the country, there is no future. The future becomes glimmer and glimmer. So we are appealing for calm, we are appealing for stability. People must go back to their homes, leave the malls alone. It is an infrastructure at their disposal. They must protect that infrastructure. Next week, many people will have to take a bus to town to buy bread. You buy bread for 14 rand, but you pay 40 rand in transport. It doesn't make sense. Let's come to our senses. Let's stop the carnage. Let's stop the looting. Let's look forward to realities. If there are political issues, raise them. It doesn't need you to destroy everything for political issues. Thank you very much.
Well, if there are questions that members of the media may want to pose.
My name is Malungelo Boy from Newsroom Africa. I just want to get a sense, Chairperson, whether is the ANC satisfied with how government has responded to this?
Now, the ANC is a government party. There is government in place, it is doing its best. You meet police everywhere you go, you meet soldiers, you meet private security. They are responding to a situation not of their own making. So when you respond to something that is not of your own making, you can't be accurate. But hindsight is an exact science. That's why it's easy to criticize from hindsight. But people are doing all they can do to contain the situation.
Is there a sense, though, that they could have done better or responded sooner?
For any crisis situation, there is a room for improvement. You can do better. As long as there is a crisis, you can always do better. But a crisis is not of your own making. You cannot be accurate to the letter because you can't predict some of the things. As you come to Christian mall, the fire starts in another mall. And the police run all over, and we must commend them for the hard work they put into it. Happy whether they could have done better? Yes. In any crisis situation, you can do better.
National Chair, where to from here? People have raised their concerns. Others were talking about unemployment, their situation, saying that it's the one that's leading them. As the leader of society, now that you've said that, you know, when you go this side, they go the other side, and it doesn't look like it's stopping. Where to from here?
From here, let's stabilize the economy. Only a working economy can deal with unemployment. If we destroy the economy, we're not going to reduce unemployment. We can just deepen it. So first off, stabilize the economy, try to grow, talk to employers, including the state, to absorb more people into work. That is what we should be doing.
Okay, Debu.
National Chair, already this has caused a bit of racial tension, whereby some residents from here have been told not to buy at Sanot Park. Some of them have been returned. They were told by some people to come and buy at their places because they've decided to destroy their property. What would you say to those people who are turning some black people from this township going to Sanot Park in Boksburg to go back to their area?
I think the first point is to stabilize these areas. You know, when these malls were conceptualized, there was nothing here. And they've been developed, they're here. And if we destroy them, want to go to town, you are creating racial tensions because you say to people in those areas, you are better off, you've protected your infrastructure, we've destroyed ours, we're coming to you. My own view is that that has to be addressed. We'll have to talk to everybody in society to appreciate the difficulties of people. We'll have to move to town to buy because malls are destroyed. But at this point in time, it is opportunistic to just say, go back to your township because you have destroyed yours. It's short term, it should be addressed.
You don't have any? No follow-up question?
No, I just wanted to ask something from the acting president.
No, that's fine. You can go ahead.
Actually, man, I just wanted to get a sense as to were there any fatalities today, because I'm getting conflicting reports. Are you able to confirm anything for us?
Well, from informal reports, yes, we have been informed that there has been 2 fatalities, but we are yet to confirm that. So from our records, unfortunately, we have been informally informed of such.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.